to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2000. Just about within shooting range. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. And he opts to go forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's looking wide. Fernando Torres. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's there to clear it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Threads one in. Saka in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rice tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice wins the duel this time. And he's intervened well there. And here's Saka. Shifted it to the flank. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No luck with that dink over the top.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
Chance for a shot! Rice. That's been cut out, well played. Pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Can he get it through? Adams spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Torres, nicely shaped ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wilshere. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good spread. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And an exciting one too.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11 coming on the field is number 14.
And the second half gets underway.
Substitutions taking place.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Fernando Torres. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger averted for now. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Isak. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. Oh, that's shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through and the flag has stayed down. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. But they've got it again. And here's Berbatov. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Berbatov, Fernando Torres, takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. Cross needs to be good.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Joelinton are well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Joelinton. No, that's been intercepted. Well, what about it? Manchester United are hurt by just about the final punch. De Bruyne, and here's Owen, and he's managed to get free. And he's managed to get rid. Joelinton showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 8, De Bruyne.
Tries to
Number
play it
10,
through.
Ødegaard.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Ødegaard, and it's been played through. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No way through, so back it comes. Isak knocks it into space, and he plays one through. He's got away. Oh, it's just a little long. Isak. No, he's just misjudged that one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for a runner. Ah, that's a fine interception. Desperate defending required here. No. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Gerrard. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Wilshere. Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Oh, that's a key interception. Owen, he's found a way through. And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Keeper's dealt with that. Owen. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Saliba. Back into the middle. Issa. Can he finish? Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Saliba can get it clear. Owen. Now it's Berbatov. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Owen. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
De Bruyne fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adams. That pass isn't the best. That is good alertness. That's it for the first period of extra
And now,
time.
Please turn towards the screen.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Okazaki is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Perez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Odegaard. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Joelinton! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3 minutes in extra time is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Okazaki proves too strong. Joelinton. I think we're just about done here.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
There will
Looking
be
for the
1
run,
minute added
and he's
time.
worked it through. De Bruyne, oh, well played. Saliba with the clearance. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from
Hello,
us
everybody,
tonight.
and
A
please
very good
join
evening
me in
to one and
wishing
all.
a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.